Hello, everybody. My name is Gabriel. I live in Queens, New York, and I wanted to make a quick video to share my thoughts on the recent Portland shooting. It happened 2 days ago on the 29th, where a guy by the name of Aaron Danielson got murdered um, by Black Lives Matter slash Antifa simply because they thought he was a Trump supporter. Um, this is wrong. This is very bad. You don't kill somebody because you think they have a different opinion than you. Alright? I'm obviously not going to show the video here. It is disturbing to hear and see what happened. You can find it, just look up the Portland, Oregon fatal shooting that happened recently. This is a bit of a turning point, I feel. It's different when a person is like in an altercation with somebody, fighting somebody, and things escalate out of control and somebody ends up dead. That is not what happened in this situation. This man was simply walking down the street. A member of Black Lives Matter slash Antifa recognized him as a Trump supporter because he was wearing some type of merchandise that was pro police. The other person called him out as a Trump supporter to yet another person. That guy then came over, verified that he was a Trump supporter, and shot him on sight, point blank. There was no discussion. There was no escalation. There was no real reasoning behind the shooter other than he's it's basically like a gang shooter, like, right, like the Bloods and Crips. Like a blood will kill somebody that's wearing blue, because they would assume that person's a Crip, and then they just shoot him, right? It's almost exactly what happened here. We have one gang that sees somebody wearing something that they associate with the other team, and then they just opened fire. So, and I do have to say Black Lives Matter slash Antifa, because they are waving and carrying each other's flags. They are in full support of each other's actions. The two groups are basically one. Where you find one, you find the other. They're intertwined beyond any type of resemblance of separation at this point. And both groups are evil at this point, to be honest. So, yeah, it's crazy that there are people defending the actions of the rioters in Portland. Chief among the supporters is the mayor, Wheeler. I just hope that it doesn't keep getting worse. I fear that it will get worse, because we're not dealing with rational groups anymore. The people that are out here shooting and rioting and burning and stealing and looting. They don't care about life. They don't see life as sacred. If they did, they wouldn't resort to murder. That's all.